Good morning, all of you. Unit 5 Coordination Chemistry. Unit 5 Coordination Chemistry. Crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Octahedral complexes, you know the examples of CO3 plus ion, NH3 6 times and Cl3. One of the example of octahedral complexes. Hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. Hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. How many ligands approaching the central metal ion? 6 ligands are approaching the central metal ion. Cobalt is the central metal ion. Now, during the crystal field splitting, we know in the isolated gaseous atom, the central metal ion is in isolated gaseous atom. All the 5 d orbitals are degenerate. Degenerate means they are having equal energy. All the 5 d orbitals are degenerate. So, this is the d orbitals of central metal ion, not the ligand. This is the d orbitals of isolated, separated, gaseous, central metal ion, degenerate orbitals. When all the 6 ligands approaches the central metal ion, for example cobalt, first they form a spherical ligand field. Then further the ligand approaches the central metal ion. There is a repulsive force between the ligand, electrons of the ligand and the vacant d orbital. There is a repulsive force takes place between the ligand orbital and the vacant d orbital. Due to the repulsive force, the energy of the degenerate orbital increases. This increase in energy is due to the repulsive force between the ligand orbital and this vacant orbital. Still, all the d orbitals are in degenerate, having same energy. dxy, dyz, dzx, dx squared minus y squared, dz squared. All the orbitals are having same energy. When the ligand approaches further to the central metal ion, splitting of 5 d orbitals takes place. Due to splitting, the 5 orbitals split up into 2 levels. One is lower level, another one is higher energy level. Another one is higher energy level. Among the 5 orbital, the 2 orbitals, what are they? The orbitals which approaches the central metal ion along the axis. They are dx squared minus y squared and dz squared. Their repulsive force is high because these 2 orbital approaches the central metal ion in actual bond direction along the axis. And the energy of other 3 orbitals, what are they? dxy, dyz, dzx or xz, having lower energy. These 3 are triply degenerate, T2G, triply degenerate, and double orbital. Doubly degenerated is indicated by EG. EG. So all the 5 orbitals are in high repulsive force. They are dxy, dyz, dzx. The last 2 orbitals are dx squared minus y squared dz squared. Approaching, they form a spherical field and approaching the central metal ion. Due to high repulsive force, the 2 orbitals which are along the axis experience more repulsive force. Their energy increases when compared with these 3 orbitals which are approaching between the axis. And seeing the energy difference between T2g and Ag. Because of energy increases more, total number of orbitals are 3, total number of orbitals are 5, 3 orbital, 2 orbital experience energy gap is high, increase energy is indicated by plus. Here total number of orbitals are 5 and the energy gap is very low compared with these. So energy decreases indicated by minus, along with the octa-heeled crystal field splitting energy. This is not delta 0, this is delta O. O indicate octa-heeled octahedral crystal field splitting energy. And the energy difference between these two is called commonly delta octahedral. So this is the crystal field splitting. We are now going to see the actual diagram. In this diagram also, the energy is increases from bottom to top. Now we are going to see the actual image for this crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Now we are going to see. When you see this diagram, the first level d orbitals in free ion, the green color circle indicate that all the 5 orbitals are present in the metal ion. They are all degenerate orbitals, degenerate. dxy, dyz, dzx, dx squared minus y squared and dz squared, all are degenerate. What is degenerate? Equal energy. When the ligands approaching the central metal ion, in octahedral complexes, if all the ligands are monodentate ligands, when all the ligands are approaches the central metal ion, the ligands form a spherical field around the central metal ion. Initially, there is a repulsive force, repulsion between the electrons in the ligand and the vacant d orbital takes place. Due to the repulsion, the energy of the orbital is slightly increases. That is indicated by this line, increases line. Now the red color circle, this is the average energy of the d orbital in this spherical crystal field. When ligand form a spherical crystal field, the energy of the d orbital increases, and that is indicated by a red color circle. When it approaches further, the 5 d orbitals are split up into 2 orbitals of 2,2g, T2g, another one is Eg. T2g, another one is Eg. Among the 5 d orbital, 3 d orbital, dxy, dyz and dzx, having lower energy, and these three orbitals are approaching the central metal ion between the axis and the other two d orbitals. What are they? dx squared minus y squared and z squared. That is present in EG doubly degenerated. This is triply degenerated. That one is doubly degenerate EG. This one is triply degenerate T2G. One has lower energy, another one has higher energy. Delta O is the octahedral crystal field splitting energy. That is not delta 0, that is delta O is octahedral crystal field splitting energy. Octahedral crystal field splitting energy. The energy of 5 d orbitals are split up into two. One is higher energy level, another one is lower energy level. Total number of orbitals are 5. That is indicated by the denominator quantity 5. The energy gap, when you see the energy gap between the two level, the upper level is low, that energy is decreases, therefore indicated by minus 2 by 5. The lower energy is very low, upper energy is high. The energy increases is indicated by plus 3 by 5 delta O. So this is octahedral field, crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.